Who we got chatting? Ghetto Grifty Productions. Hello. Welcome to sunny Spain. Although it's pretty much evening time now. Moon shining nice and bright as the sun sets in the west. Don't think I've seen your channel title before. This is Grizzles, a German Shepherd cross a Japanese Kita. This other one is Angelina. I'm not sure what she is, but she's born in Holland. I'm not even sure how old she is. But I've been living with her for about 3 weeks now. My voice sounds familiar. Let me turn the camera around for you. I'm a hobo, drifter, vagabond, tramp, pilgrim kind of fella. And I've just landed myself with, last few weeks, I've landed myself with a unique lifetime opportunity. Unexpected, unplanned, and for me, on a day-to-day basis, like much in life. But it's got a long-term opportunities. I work all day and all evenings, painting, plastering, grooming horse and donkey, cleaning up after them, doing a bit of landscaping, maintaining trees, setting water pipes. Done a lot in the last few weeks. Hey, Gers Clips. And all because the fella's disabled and brain damaged. And he's a friend of my friend. Friend of a friend. My friend said he was about to go to a care home. Yeah, the mother wants to put this fella that I volunteered working for. She wants to put him into a care home. I'm doing nothing with my days. Got no expectations. Got no dreams. And so being grateful of life and the little time we have. I says, I give it to other people that want it. I said, that's what I do. I don't believe in all these commercial charities. I don't believe in much of the government payouts. But I do very much agree with individuals. And if I connect with an individual, I'm more loyal than any fucking dog. And so this evening, laying back on my bed, trying to watch a movie, and the fella, he comes raging. With his motorbike. And he's screaming on the phone. And I don't understand what the fuck going on. Because he's speaking in foreign languages. Something about police here, something about fucking machine, something about fucking pistols. Then he's talking to his partner. And them's explaining what's going on. And what it was is one of the old tenants, one of the old friends, has robbed matey boy of a pistol, smashed his house up and stuff like that. And I think it's more over what triggered it. I think what's triggered his upset most of all is he's phoned up and asked him, come and collect your things. You know, you've left loads of things there. Come and collect your things. And when you're coming over, bring the sheep shearing machine. Yeah, we're going to sheep shear the sheep. Hey, Purple Aki. Hello, broke fishing. Curse Clips. And then they're having some fucking long distance argument. I've asked what the fuck going on because you know, like, yeah, they're me fucking trying to relax, recuperate a bit of fucking strength, and you know, like, yeah, what the fuck going on? So I says quite simply, what the fuck going on? I said, I've been reassured and told, none do with you, Steve. Is this fella? He's put a claim on the machine, the sheep shearing machine. He's put a claim on it, and he's saying, "Your mother bought that machine for me." And matey boys, but no, that's my machine. That's my mother. And then matey boy, he's like, "Fuck your mother," and that's what's triggered matey boy from screaming and shouting. That's what's triggered him. So, ladies and gentlemen, in reality, no matter what culture, what language we in, yeah, go fuck your mother is a bit of a big insult. Bilbo Fraggins, what's happening, brother? Long time no see. I tuned into your program to life, and I seen loads of comments. I was going to comment, but you know what? I can't be arsed commenting to scumbags, cyborg lovers like the fucking Ministry of Madness. I can't be bothered with scumbags like him. Remember Bilbo Baggins? When I came to YouTube, that fucking Ministry of Sadness, he was one person that put down the fucking laws around the YouTube. If anybody have anything to do with any crinkles, hmm? Yeah, that he won't be having anything to do with us, right? That's just one little example. Keeping it to YouTube. Hey, Lego, you are me, darling. Oh, he's with Angelina. Yeah, and I with the Grizzles. Now, this little fucker, yeah, well, he's not quite little. He's quite a big fella, really, 40 kilo. Yeah, him and her. This morning, I came for a walk with them, and they both fucked off for 5 hours. Lulz. Night streetwise spirituality, fucking hell blood. Look at you. How comes you's in the grey? You should never be in the grey. Let me come back to you. I'll be back. I just nip over to YouTube a minute. On YouTube. Yeah. Before 2022, I didn't have a clue. Right? And here we are. Hmm? And I'm one of these people that, like you'll have a spanner today and it might be gone tomorrow. Nothing to do with you. It depending on my mood, depending on the behavior of the other chatters. Yeah, like for 3 years, I've had people that thought that this was their channel and that they had to say who was welcomed and who was not. For me, that's bullshit. Yeah, we've all got channels, we've all got families and friends. Yeah, you may be the boss of yours, but I'm definitely the boss of mine, and I keep my circle small. So small, they only see me. Yeah, I don't like people timing out and blocking for no reasons. Yeah, just because they don't like what they're reading. Mm. Which brings me back to watching movies. Yeah, earlier I watching a movie, and it's like, for me, all that screaming and chasing one another, all those explosions, all that fucking torture and stuff that goes on in movies, I don't fucking like it. And it's a reminder of why I choose to walk and live outdoors rather than live in an house with fucking TVs. Yeah. Fuck that for a lifestyle. Fuck that for a lifestyle. Yeah. So look at that beautiful scenery where I've got access to. Absolutely gorgeous. Full up with orange trees. If I wanted oranges, there's still oranges on the tree. Yeah, I go and help myself because there's no fences. And it's after season. What I tried doing is walking down there and walking up to these trees here. I don't know why I'm so interested in that circle of trees, but it's an attraction for me. Uh, but there's no signal. So earlier on in me in the stream when I started, I lost signal around there. And Tim Slots. Well, we've got a lot of luck with Tims that comes to this that comes to this channel. We've got a Tim from Shrewsbury that latched onto this channel because he liked the attention, he liked the personality that I have, and he liked to investigate. He ended up for the last more than 2 years stalking me and bullying anybody that gives me any time of day, especially the women. He loves vulnerable people. He's from Devon. I've walked around Devon. Uh, uh, I left Bristol once because the police took a dog from me, out of control, causing injury in public, up against some plastic fucking Hell's Angel dickhead that was selling drugs in the park. Dave Two Dogs. I got picked up from Devon. Exeter. Exeter is where I was. I got picked up from Exeter and brought back to Bristol to answer to the charges of having an illegal breed of dog out of control, causing an injury in public, and I had to pay £500 for that fucker. Well, because I said, Dave, how's your dogs with other dogs? Don't bullshit me now, Dave. Because me and my dog, we ain't got patience for bullshit. If your dogs are cool, if you're cool, we're cool. Yeah, Steve. Yeah. All right, then. I don't need to cool my dog in as he's going around sniffing around the park, public park. Mm. I like smoking. You see, got no teeth. mostly due to smoking, I believe, as well as malnutrition, dehydration. These things encourage teeth to fall out. Uh, Here's Angelina. All right, darling. Hello. She's got the same virus from sandfly that Grizzly's dad died from. She's on the same medication. I recognize the medication, and I says, "Well, she got that fucking disease from the sandfly?" He said, "Yeah." Wow. How long she been diagnosed? 5 years. She's been living with it. She could drop dead any minute. There's only one death in my adulthood that I was ever bothered about, and that is my little Captain Jack, and it's nearly his birthday. And the weird thing is, this fellow whose place I was working on, I'll call him boss. All right, my new boss. Yeah, he his birthday's the same day as Captain Jack's. So for the last couple of days since I've learned that, my emotions have been fucked up. Yeah, I keep getting these lumps in my throat, curdled stomachs, and my head goes all emotional. The only other time that I can really feel that similar experience is when my first Rottweiler died. Yeah, or the family Rottweiler died. Mm. I'd been out picking magic mushrooms and come back tripping me nuts off, only to learn that the vet was there to put me dog down. Me being tripped out of my mind, I wanted to go walking with me dog and just walk away from all those people that wanted to put her down and stuff. But she had a big cancer throat in the back of her, big cancer lump, and it just like inflamed from an eye operation. She got cat scratched. They removed the eye, and days after the eye removed, the fucking throat just swelled up, and they said it was a big cancer growth. I think it was one of those situations, or definitely that situation, that put me off the being attached sentimentally. What's happening, Vicky, my silent assassin? Have you made it to Southampton yet to see our bones? I fired up those Cupid arrows a long time ago, Vicky, and I still not seen you at the airport. I still not seen you floating around the fucking the grounds where the Titanic left from. This orange farm is set up in rows. Yeah, I'm currently sat on row number 6. Wow, aisle number 6. Look at how small these orange trees are. Yeah, low down to the ground for easy picking. That's why the Spanish do it like this. Yeah, small trees, olives, almonds, orange, lemons, short to the ground, and like big tabletops. So who wants to talk about what I can blabber on and talk about whatever comes to mind? Yeah, when it's just me talking. When it's other people coming to me panel, I let them talk. I let them take over. For them's coming to entertain. When I see certain people come to me panel and everybody runs away, I used to laugh and enjoy that, because what I'm learning is some have interests and some don't. Some have hobbies and others don't. A lot of the people that we meet on this YouTube, you know, them's really territorial and racist. I've met a lot of racist people on this YouTube. They don't admit that they're racist, but I've identified a lot of racists. Mm. He's sat here watching rabbits. Like I said earlier, I took him for a walk and he fucking scarpers. And he scarpers for 5 hours. I'm not in the mood for going for a walk with the dogs and them scarpering. Junior Jones. I recognize that title. Head of Turtle. Good to see you, Head of Turtle. Long time no see. I haven't seen Junior Jones for a long time neither. You got freezing conditions, have you, Junior Jones? I ain't no good. Freezing conditions. You know, I'd be sat in shorts and a t-shirt if it wasn't mosquito hours. Yeah, around here, there's lots and lots of fucking mosquitoes. And even this evening, I've got about fucking half a dozen bites. Yeah, I don't fucking like them. There's one fucking life form that I don't like. And so I splat them. I murder mosquitoes and flies. Yeah, there. I was on a good panel earlier this morning, an American channel. Yeah, and the people are up to date about me doings, my surroundings. They're up to date. I don't know how, but I suppose it's gossip. Yeah, I don't see these people coming into my chat. I don't see these people commenting in my content. Earlier, I didn't have to say nothing on their panel. Only be me and walk around, show them what I wanted to show. And they knew everything about where I am, what I'm doing. And now it's quite nice to listen to somebody. Steve's doing this. All right. First time I was introduced to that host, it took fucking maybe 6 or 7 um appearances, but every time, yeah, that fellow would dig, yeah, no teeth, grey, tramping, living outdoors. Do you get me? Yeah, that didn't bother me, but it bothered a lot of people that introduced me to that host. It bothered a lot of people. Yeah, it didn't bother me. It was just breaking the ice. Rocky Hoarder. Right. There's 3 of you without spanners, so I have to go over to YouTube a minute. So, yeah, we're losing the scenery. We're losing my handsome face. Right. And I'm going over to YouTube a minute. And what will I Mhm. How you building stuff with a girlfriend? Nice, nice, nice. Head of turtle. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, yes, John Tracy. So turn this freaking brightness down because it's sucking the life out of me battery. Oh, that's better. Settings is under general. Dark mode. That's better. Put it on dark mode. Happy days. Right. So who wants to come up panel for a chat? You got kisses for me, have you? Hmm? I've frozen. I've gone over to YouTube. Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday fucking night. Lego says hello. Yeah, hey, Grizzles. I tell you what, Lego. Yeah, I know you'll appreciate this, right? Oh, this area. Yeah, loads and loads of area, and the dogs are able to run free. The only reason I got Grizzles on the lead is because anytime I take him for a walk, he's fucking just chasing, 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 and he disappears for a few hours. And it's upsetting, you know. It'd be like me and you going out, yeah, for a walk, and you running off, yeah, and then coming back 5 hours out together. Yeah, he comes back with all these grass seeds. Yeah, so I got to brush him out. Oh, he getting excited. He think he's going chasing. He wants to join Angelina, but the two of them running off, I ain't in the mood for that. Not tonight. Not tonight. Uh, can see for miles. I wouldn't necessarily recognize where the dogs are. Uh, they'd be too camouflaged. She's on the mark. Yeah, she stays local. The other night we went walking. and he ran off. And about maybe an hour and a half, waiting, and all of a sudden I seen what I thought was a pack of dogs. I thought he teamed up with some local dogs. So I called him on, and next thing you know, I was listening to a fucking pack of wild boar coming straight at me. From here to that white wall away is how far the wild boar were. At least 7 of them. You'd be away for hours if you ran off, and I'd be away for years. Years and years and years. Hello, Kim, lovely. Lovely Kim, nice to see you, my dear. It's so fucking quiet around here. Like, really, really quiet. I was going to ask him. I seen photo views with tubes in your nose and stuff. Look very happy you did. Very beautiful. Yeah. Hey, how comes Rocky Horror is still grey? Yes, yes, Nostalg. I greeted you in Tom's channel earlier. 420. I'm not sure if you was still around. How you doing, Nostalg? That's nice red lights. That's a car. Cool. So people do live around this way, then. That's nice. It's the weekend again. And you finally get a break. Happy days. Oh, I don't want to do that. The chef is in the house. Nice chef. Good to see you this morning, or good to see your fire pile. We just taking an evening walk. Yeah, I needed to get away from the stressful environment. My boss, he came home screaming, arguing with his neighbor, or arguing with one of his friends. And it's surprising how quickly we can lose weight. Just going on this walk, these jeans I'm wearing all of a sudden I need to fucking I need to put a belt on. Huh? Beautiful colors of sunset. Like someone having a fire. Hmm. Angelina. Yeah, happy birthday. The Sábado Noche. Saturday night. Not my pup, chef. Not my pup. No. That's belongs to the house where he's living. Where he's working. That's where she comes from, right? That's where she comes from. But she wishes to follow me. So who am I to refuse? I've never walked up this ways. So what I'll do is walk up this ways and then walk down. Maybe I'll have to come back on myself. The whole time I'm looking at signal bar. Yeah. The way I wanted to walk earlier, it kicks me off a signal. This smells like a nice road. Somebody's having a barbecue. I can smell the meat cooking. Hey, who remembers my Ukrainian friend? The lady that was with me earlier on in the year. Huh? Who remembers my Ukrainian friend? It's been a few months since I had any contact with her. Yeah. Well, I think it was yesterday. She made contact with a new number. Anyone remember? If Vicky's still listening, Vicky will remember, because Vicky didn't like her. This is a nice road. I like this road. Couple of boxes there. Happy days. More boxes there. Happy days. I need a PP. That looks interesting over there. I'll have to have a look in the daytime though. Never seen that building lit up like that before. You're not having your freedom tonight, Grizzles. You fucked me up this morning. You're walking nice with me. I'm gonna learn some manners. Wow. I haven't seen all those mountains before. Wow. Cool. If you could see what I see. Reached out to a few fellas this morning that were out there. Pull me and I'll pull you back. You're on the fucking lead. Have some respect, will you? You're not having your freedom. You fucked me up this morning. You fuck me up every time I take you for a walk. Yeah, I reached out to a few fellas. Latoya Williams. Latoya. How you doing, my dear? Welcome, welcome. The chef's the only one that said he'll be right back. That's a nice place to sit. Wow, yeah, that's beautiful. Let me flip this camera around a minute. Yeah. Now, I went looking for your channel earlier, Latoya. So what I'm going to do is put my camera off, jump over to YouTube, sub up here, Oh, wow, cool. I've got somebody who wants a head of turtle. Hello.
G'day, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. How are you doing?
Saying you've been working real hard, mate.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, been grafting.
Yeah. Dude, even that fucking pool looks fucking awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wow, look at that for a view. That's nice, isn't it? Got building and the fucking moon.
Look at you.
Been a while, buddy. It's been a while.
Yeah. I've just been keeping to myself, still dealing with the same shit, just less people.
Fair enough, fair enough. As you'll see, it's a bit different to the last time you was here. You know, like, yeah. Same shit, different peoples. Although I've got bigger adventures.
Pardon?
I'm on different adventures this time round.
That's it.
Yeah.
Still doing the same shit, just don't talk about it much anymore.
So here, that swimming pool, fucking hell, yeah. I went in there earlier, and it is like a soup in there. Within, I think about a bit more than a week ago, we filled it up, yeah. And it's already a fucking a nest for mosquito larvae. Freaking millions of little buggers.
You need more water flow because mosquitoes don't like fucking water that moves.
That's right, yeah. But because the fella's surviving on solar, yeah, he's got separate system for the for the pool, but he turns it off at night time. Yeah, he turns it off at night time, and it's not being on every day. Yeah, yeah, we need it on every day. But also, he's not been. We've not put any treatment in there. Yeah, it's just raw water.
Yeah.
The way I scrubbed it, we emptied it, I scrubbed it, and then replaced a few tiles, painted it, and then yeah, filled it up, and it's just become mosquito nest.
Fucking spewing.
So when we empty it now, before we empty it, he said we're putting these chemicals, and because they're so corrosive, it'll kill everything off, clean everything, and then when it's emptied, we'll be able to power wash it and scrub it a bit better. Yeah, it'll come up cleaner, and then we'll fill it up and treat it, and it will be fucking beautiful. Apparently, I know nothing about swimming pools.
No, neither do I. Some look really good to swim in.
Yeah. Now check this out. Yeah, before I arrived, yeah, it had been disused and dysfunctional for 5 years.
Yeah. Far out.
Yeah. And so far, he spent about 400 euros of his mum's money because his mum's is investor. Yeah, he's got no monies left. He's spending his mum's money, and it already just in a week's worth of work, it's costed her 400 euro. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a fucking lot of money.
Yeah. And then you see the house. You see the house. Yeah, we're plastering and painting the house. Yeah, and that's costing a lot of dollars as well. Cement, plaster, paint. It fucking costing a fortune. But you see his overall plan is to have a few apartments and a big caravan park, yeah, and potential camping. That's what he wants. So because those are sort of along the lines of things that I agree with: camping, caravan parks, like entertainment area. For me, it's like I can encourage him. He's disabled from a bad accident. He's come out of a coma, and he's brain damaged and disabled, and so and he's surviving from his mum's savings. So get his business up and running, And he said to me, like, is he, even his mum said to me, see that land that he's not using, that's your land. Yeah. You help him, you work with him, and that's your land. We'll put a stack home there for you because you want to be more outdoors. We'll put a stack home there for you. When the apartments are being rented, there's shares for you. When there's a caravan parks up and running, there's shares for you. So it's like, whoa, yeah. It's like, yeah, big opportunity.
Bloody oath.
Yeah, considering in 5 years I've been really struggling, suffering, like looking after other people's dogs and homes, and it's like, yeah, been down on basics.
Yeah.
It's like now there's like a little pickup.
Far out. Mate, I hope it goes all well for him.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, you can only hope for the best. I mean, I changed my mood sooner than people change their fucking underwears. Yeah, I can walk away from here tonight if the mood suits me.
Yeah. I got the ADHD bullshit. I can go from fucking bad to worse and worse to bad, the drop of a hat.
Right. See, so are you diagnosed with ADHD?
Yeah, I had to go through all the doctors and the psychs and fucking all that shit, and got put on dexamphetamines, and it turned me into a zombie. So it's like I take speed.
Right. I feel for you. See, for me, I avoid doctors, dentists, and things like that. Yeah, and anything from the mainstream. Yeah, and so for me, like a load of people have tried diagnosing me with stuff, and it's like, fair enough. I take it with a pinch of salt, but like making comparison to other people. Yeah, I could say if I went to the doctor, I'd probably be diagnosed with ADHD.
Yeah. I was diagnosed with bloody ADD when I was like 8 years old, and then fucking I had a few problems back in my early 20s and ended up seeing a psych, and they're like, you've got fucking more than what people are fucking making you out to be. And they sat me down and did all these tests and shit, and they went, you've got ADHD. Like you're because of certain things, like I'm hyperactive, but my attention to detail is insane. And that those two things can't be put together. You can't have like insanity and detail at the same fucking time.
Yeah.
Like I can be insane on working something to the point where the detail is immense. Like, and then I take certain drugs and they don't work with me. Like I take speed, I go. Like if I take ecstasy, I'm on that shit for another 24 hours longer than everybody else. I take acid, I'm on that shit for 24 hours longer than everybody else taking the same amount.
Right.
Like,
I get.
My genetic makeup is fucked. I'm a genetic fuck up that made it.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say is you're either more advanced than most people's, yeah, or you're more primitive, yeah. Got either advanced or primitive genes.
Yeah, I'm primitive. It's destructive or constructive. That is my main goals. Is either get it out of the way or we need to put something there.
Right.
They're my best traits. It's like if it doesn't need to be there, I'll smash it and get it out of the way. And if we need something there, I'll help you build it.
Yeah. I can relate to that for sure. Yeah.
Like I've always got 1,000,001 fucking projects going. I got to wait for the missus to go back down to the hardware store to pick up some fucking plants and shit for the bloody pond that I just finished building.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, dude, the pond, that's a fucking wild story and a half on how it actually started. I've got a wheelbarrow, right? I put a new tire and tube on it. And because it's that stamped steel fucking that they've used for the rim, and you can't unbolt it, so you have to bend the rim to get the tire and tube off to put another one on, and then have to bend the fucking thing. And I was like, if I do that again, I'm going to break it. I'm going to tear the steel. So I go into the hardware store. Well, what's a new friggin' whole rim tire and tube worth? $85. I go out the front. A brand new wheelbarrow is $200. Well, guess what I'm doing? I'm buying a brand new wheelbarrow. I'm not spending $85 fucking dollars on a new tire and fucking rim when a brand new wheelbarrow is fucking $200. Literally.
Yeah.
Twice, almost like just over twice the price, and I can get a whole fucking wheelbarrow with a tire and rim. So I went, well, I'll turn this old one into a pond. So I made we got this bloody gazebo out the back. Well, get the gazebo, and that rotten floor. So I tore the floor out of it and left the sides and the roof on it, and built a big rock garden all the way along the back of it and down one side, and put pond up in there. Freaking sealed it. Sprayed it with bloody rust guard fucking black paint, and then bloody put a clear seal over the top of it, slapped it in, little solar pump, and now all she has to do is fill it full of fucking fish and friggin' plants.
Yeah, nice. Hey, nice. Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Put some koi carp in there?
Pardon?
What are you doing? Put some koi carp in there? Or goldfish?
I don't know. Whatever she wants to put in it. I'm just the builder.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we got broke fish and one chat with you. Yeah, you get something with broke fishing?
Who's this?
I'm broke fishing.
I can't see the chat. It's not letting me do shit.
No, he's in backstage. He wants to come up on panel and chat. You don't, yeah. You'll know him. He's from Oregon, the firefighter.
Yeah, I know who broke fishing is.
Oh yeah.
Well, hello, Steve. Nice moonshot you got today, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hey, I'm going to go. Your guest didn't want me here. Bye.
Well, I just heard a fox before what was head of turtle was chatting. I heard a fox calling, and I think Angelina's gone chasing the fox, which means I'm fucking glad that Grizzles is on the lead. Yeah, because otherwise Grizzles would be gone as well. Now Angelina, she knows where she's at and what she's doing. I can't say the same for Grizzles. Got dark quick, eh, Lego? Hey, got dark quick. It does. As soon as the sun goes, you know, like, yeah, that's it. You know, like, fucking moments before it's like darkness is upon us. Mm-hmm. I know, that's why you're an hour behind me, Alex. Yeah, Lego. Yeah, that's why the time zone is in Spain. We're an hour ahead of England because we get lighter an hour earlier and darker an hour earlier. Yeah. Sitting here, I'm getting fucking bombarded. Sorry, Scotland. But use on English time zone. Oh, Angelina's back. Welcome back, Angelina. I'm gonna take a slow walk back to me place of residence, to me place of employment. I tell you, if I had to get up in the morning and travel to go to work, I don't think I'd still be working at this place. Yeah. For starters, I don't get paid as such. I'm not getting paid in cash. Yeah. The tobacco, I smoke what I smoke. Without those smokes, I'm a little bit out of place. Why? How am I working so much? And like, I'm not smoking what I want to smoke. When I recognize that the food that is needed for our day's work, and to be able to get up in the morning and do our day's work, when I recognize that that's only just started coming about since the fella's missus has arrived. Now she can cook, but getting up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, as they do, and then expecting me to, I don't know, work until 2-3 o'clock in the morning, because they stay up late. They get up late, they stay up late. My auto clock is all around the fucking place. Adapting to other people's ways. I don't really want to get up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Their meal times are all over the place as well, which is very difficult. A lot of people think I've got it good and I've got it easy. I'd have it easier if I was earning €140 a day, because that's what this work's worth. So I've been told by these same people. They pay his wages when the fellow's at his businesses. He's able to pay $140 a day for his labourers and tradesmen. No, we got Head of Turtleback. Welcome back.
Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, I like how other people think that it's my opinion on your channel on who's supposed to be up here and shit. I like that. Other people thinking that their opinions are other people's. Fucking. This is why I kept to myself. This is why I disappeared for a while. Is because of people like that.
Right.
People
I feel you.
My sarcasm. How about you fucking go and be a parent and fucking kid instead of getting everybody else to pay for him? Don't fuck with me. Sorry, mate. I do apologize. Let's go back to the good stuff.
Yeah, man. The moon still shines. Yeah. You're heading into your winter months now, and we're heading into our summer months.
Yeah, we're in the winter.
Nice.
Getting bloody
Did you have
cold.
a good summer? Did you have a hot summer?
Pardon?
Did you have a hot summer?
Not really. It's supposed to.
No.
Like out here, it usually gets into the fucking like 40 degrees C, and it barely touched it this year. It's like so much for that global warming making everything cold.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I've been listening to folk all around the world, and they say the weather's changing. Like England, Scotland, they're having like Spanish weather. And you guys in Australia, like he says, like you get to your 40s.
Yeah. Well, climate change is real, just global warming isn't. Because the climate changes all the fucking time. Like, history has proven this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you can dig big holes in the ground and prove it to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
If people forgot that friggin', the sediment layers tell stories.
Yeah. Yeah. You're so true. Yeah. Yeah. As I look at the geography over the years, and I recognise how bits of land have disappeared, separated, or been reformed. Is like, yeah, you can expect weather change as well with all of that.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I point out, is all this fucking construction. Do you get me? Yeah, that's not normal for this planet. Do you get me? Yeah, that's not normal. It's not natural. And so, yeah, a lot of built-up areas. I can blame them with all the diesel and petrol going off.
Yeah. That's it. Certain areas, man, that the world has freaking relied on, and then when you take it away, certain areas tend to fucking fall apart.
As I look to the far further east, and I see China and India, places like this, once was rich places full of life, and then it turned to desert, and now they're trying to rebuild it again, but it's all artificial building and artificial forestry. I can see, that's going to interfere with nature, and it's going to have repercussions over other parts of the world. And then what confirms that is when I learn facts like, or speculations, if they put the solar farm in the middle of the Sahara, that's going to interfere with the Amazon. I mean, like, the Amazon's over in fucking Americas, South Americas, do you get me, yeah? And it's like, fucking hell, what we do in Africa is going to affect Americas that much, which then affects the rest of the world. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yes. I just wish they could fucking make it all sound like make sense. Because all these things are based off theories still. Like, what big solar farms have you ever fucking built to state that it will affect somewhere else on the fucking planet? Like, it's a theory, but hey, they want to spout it like it's fucking real. And this is the evidence we have. So, no, that's the theory you have, not the evidence. If you're gonna fucking say it's evidence to your theory, for it to be a theory.
Yeah.
Because theories aren't thoughts. They might start off sounding the same, but they're not the same.
Right. Yep.
Thought is a thought. You act upon that thought without any facts, proof, or evidence. It's a theory. But I won't get into too much intelligence this time of the day. It is 6 o'clock in the fucking morning for me.
Oh wow! And you're in the future, ain't you? Yeah, you're in the future of my time zone. I'm at 10 o'clock, 10, yeah, nearly 10:30 Saturday night. So you're already Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, as I do every day.
Oh, mate, this is one thing I'm used to, is waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, yeah? The sound of the cockerels, yeah? And now all of a sudden, I'll wake up, I'm jumping back into bed, do you get me? Yeah, I'll jump up, go for a piss, drop my guts, and then back into my bed. And it's like, I can't fucking sleep. Yeah, it takes me until about 8 o'clock to get back to sleep. And there's nothing on the telly, and it's like... It's pretty
I don't watch TV. I don't own
one. I haven't watched TV since like 13, 14 years ago. And now, I'm in a fucking prison cell. Not a prison cell, it's a bedroom, but it's like being in prison. There's no fucking windows.
Yeah. Yeah, I live in a fucking 5-bedroom house with just me and the missus. So I've got all the jail cells to myself.
Nice. Yeah. I can't think how many there is in this house. There's two downstairs that I've seen, and then two upstairs. But it's a big, massive house. I mean, it's a bit of a waste just for four bedrooms. But and there ain't a sitting room. There ain't a proper kitchen, and there's not functioning, like fully equipped functioning bathroom either. I use a shower, and it's not got shower. Yeah, it's got a shower head, but I've got to hold it with one hand, and scrub with the other hand. I've asked for a mirror, because there's no fucking mirrors in the bathroom, which is weird.
Fuck.
There's a kitchen, and I've never seen anything like it. It's a fucking microwave, an air oven, and electric rings, and it's like, fucking hell, man, there's not even a kettle, and it's like, if there's no electricity, because he's fucking used the electricity during the night time, if they wake up and there's no electric, there's nothing to cook, and it's like fucking weird.
Damn. Not even a good barbecue?
No, I can't see nothing. Or you guys can't see anything. So I've turned the light off. Turn the camera off. It's 6 in the morning, and you're waiting for your wife to come back. You said you're waiting for your wife to come back, and she's gone off since like friggin' hours. Like, I mean, 6 o'clock in the morning. What's your wife doing not being at home at 6 o'clock in the morning?
No, she's asleep.
Oh, she's asleep. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry.
No. I'm in another room. Like, I'm not in the same. We like, she's at one end, I'm at the other.
I thought you said to the garden centre to get some fish and plants for the pond.
Yeah, that's when she decides to go down there, because she ordered them and they called her yesterday saying, "Hey, come and get them." So once she gets them, then the pond is finished. Once she gets the plants, the pond's done.
I get you.
Yeah, my missus owns and operates her own business as an illustrator, so she doesn't have to go anywhere. She doesn't have to do anything. She fucking makes her own hours.
That's intelligence. That's clever.
I'm just waiting for my opportunity to start my fucking business. Just need a few more extra dollars.
Okay.
Okay. Backyard machine.
That's a big where somebody's just set off some water sprinklers. Right, these grounds are being watered. I gotta walk away from it. I was like a big fucking snake hissing behind me just then. Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
Yeah. Fucking sounds like it's about to blow up.
Yeah. That's the air being pushed out of the water pipes.
Oh fuck. At least it gave you a warning.
Yeah, mate. In me times when I've been rucksacking, living out of my rucksack, it's like I've slept in some places and fucking get startled, woken up like fucking sprinklers set it off. You get me? Like wake up and everything's all wet underneath me, and it's like I don't piss myself. Like, what the fuck's going on? Then I see in the morning, where I've been sleeping, and I'm sleeping on fucking water pipes for watering gardens. That's one thing around the beaches of Spain. If you see palm trees on the beach in Spain, chances are there's water pipes. That's how they keep the palm trees alive.
It.
So 3 o'clock in the morning, you guys might get woken up with wet dreams. She's found a rabbit.
Oh, look at it. Catch it.
I tell you, in all this, I know. This is why I keep telling the dogs. Yeah, it's one thing we go for a walk together, we could catch something, but when they go off chasing, I'm left here hungry. You know, they might end up eating rabbits, but I'm not. You know, like fuck you, bastards. I buy your dinners. And I've gone plenty of times without fucking dinner when my dogs have had dinner or treatments, and it's like, fuck you, going eating meat without me.
Oh no, cheeky bastards.
You know.
Yeah, we got rabbits around here. I'm trying to find a fucking place where I can fucking set up and drop a couple with a slingshot.
Yeah. I need to make a slingshot. I need to go and collect my bow and arrows. That's what I need.
Yeah. I got a fucking 50-pound recurve.
Oh.
And if you're going to use arrowheads, I fucking can't go past toxics. Like toxic broadheads. 6-blade.
Okay.
And they look like a biohazard symbol. And
okay.
Each circle is the blades are connected at the top of the circle. So when it hits the flesh, the blades actually open up and take 3 cylinders of flesh out of the wound cavity. So it actually removes flesh from, and it's just, wow. And there's been reports, I didn't actually see the moose get dropped. I saw the moose get shot, but I didn't quite see it get dropped, but they turned up and the moose was dead with the arrow in it. And I was like, yep, I'm buying them. I've seen people hit pigs and deer and everything with them and they drop instantly. Someone hits a friggin' a fully grown fucking moose. I want them. That's what I want.
But Flip, yeah. Take out wild boar with one of them, I think.
Yeah. Most of the time when it comes to pigs, like I'm from the Northern Territory, the northern parts of Australia, we've got wild boar all the way fucking through those places. We rarely shoot them. We usually send the dogs after them and then stab them.
Okay.
Get a couple of bailers to chase the pig down, and then you got a lugger, which is your big dog that just hits them up and then holds them still, and you come in, pick them up by the leg, and into them.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's waste. Most of the time, it's a waste of bullets for us to shoot pigs, because if you miss, they just shrug it off. Like they'll shrug off a 308 if you don't hit them right.
Oh yeah.
They're tough little critters, man. Like they got heads like crocodiles.
Yeah. Heads like fucking bodies like tanks.
Fucking handsome.
Yeah.
Like shooting them with a 22 point blank is like popping a pimple.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen it happen. Pig didn't even fucking flinch.
Right.
I couldn't stop fucking laughing. Yeah, we got mad hunting up north. We got fucking Asiatic buffaloes, bintang, fucking wild cows that we call bullocks and shit, or scrub bulls, wild pigs, roos. Magpie geese. You name it, if it's not protected or an endangered species, we're fucking eating it.
Wow. That
Well,
sounds
supposedly we're the only country in the world that eats its own coat of arms.
right.
Because our coat of arms is a shield with a kangaroo on one side and an emu on the other. And we eat both of them.
Yeah.
They're not a protected species. They're not we're the only, as far as I know, we're the only people in the world, or the only country in the world that actually eats the animals on our coat of arms.
Keeps you strong, isn't it? It's what keeps you alive, keeps you strong. That's why they probably on the coat of arms.
Fucking oath, man. Trust me, you eat fucking kangaroo for fucking long enough, you'll fucking know the difference.
Yeah.
And same with emu. Emu's really good. Fucking oily as shit, but it's good.
Okay, that's interesting. Because like here, I mean, like eating a rabbit, you know, you'd go crazy. You'd starve to death surviving on rabbit. It's got like zero fucking nutrients apparently, so they do you more damage if you're surviving on that. And then the wild boar's got a fucking virus and disease. You probably end up fucking dying of that.
Yeah.
If you're eating a wild boar.
Well, we usually have a rule. If you're not traveling 24 hours to the place where you're hunting, don't take home the food because it'll be diseased. Like blowflies are mental, man. Like you come across a nice roo, drop him, you go over and the skin is moving. And you cut it open and just maggots just start fucking falling out of it like a horror movie. And you'd look, what the fuck? And then same with the pigs in the same areas.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got to go rural, like middle of fucking nowhere. It's going to take a helicopter fucking almost 8 hours to reach you. If you have to be like fucking emergency airlifted out of the area and shit, you have to be middle of nowhere to get animals that are diseased.
Right. Now it's funny you say that because the wild goats they is on the protected list here. I see them and they're all fucking riddled with fucking what looks like herpes all over them.
Yeah.
I don't think that's why they're protected. I think every now and again they're allowed. I think every 5 or every 8 years they're allowed to shoot a big stag or something like that. The big males.
Fucking goat's good eating too.
Oh, I like a bit of goat. I do. Yeah.
Ooh,
I like a bit.
Good goat stew, man. Or even a curry. Fuck yeah.
Roast goat first, and then the stew, and then the curry. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, push. She just come out of the bushes, and I said hello to her. She looked all spooked, like, what are you doing? I'm sitting on the gates waiting to go back into the house now. Yeah, I've been walking for a couple hours.
Good stuff. I wish I could go for a walk. My legs don't allow me to.
Oh, mate, I feel for you. I'll do the walking for you.
Too many surgeries and being an old person at the age of 12. That was the fuck part. Got diagnosed with fucking severe osteoarthritis in my 20s. And I'm now in my 40s. So, and I haven't taken medication outside of smoking weed. So walking long distances is just not an option in any way, shape, or form unless I take my mobility scooter.
Right.
But I've hotted that thing up to go faster than people running. So
clever stuff.
All right, man. Fucking swapped it over from fucking 24 volt fucking lead acid to a friggin' 48 volt friggin' lithium. Woohoo! Fucking yeehaw! And then I got one of those bloody electric scooters, and took the fucking drive motor off it. And because my mobility scooter is a truck, it's a 3-wheeler. So I stuck the scooter wheel on the front wheel. So now it's 2 systems, 2 batteries with 3-wheel drive. So I can literally skull drag a car up a hill.
Yeah, nice.
I've got a tow hitch on it. I've got a trailer and everything that I take down to the freaking hardware store if I don't want to freaking drive.
Now that's pretty soon. Yeah, as soon as I get my shit sorted, I want an electric fucking scooter or bike or something.
Yeah. I've got a full stereo system on mine as well.
Yeah, man.
2 speakers hanging off the handlebars, and I got a 6.5-inch fucking 200 watt RMS sub underneath the seat.
Wow.
So yeah.
And how many miles would you get out on your trike?
Oh fuck. Maybe somewhere close to like 10, 15 mile, maybe. I've never really actually pushed it because I've got 2 batteries. Yeah, I've got a long range because I've got 2 batteries on it, and I can either use the back wheel motor or the front wheel motor, and I can just swap them over when I feel like it. I could just use this one for now, and then when that one goes flat, I just turn the other one on and use that one instead.
Yeah, because I'm looking at some of these electric bikes, and them's going for like I think about 60 kilometers. Yeah, about 50 miles.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, I've never tried one. So I'm something I'm very interested.
Like from experience, when you first get on it, you'll think that it's trying to control you, and you're not trying to control it. That'll be your first response when you get on an electric bike, whether it's throttle control or pedal assist. Especially with pedal assist, people start to pedal and it automatically starts feeding the motor power, so you don't have to use a throttle. And people start freaking out, and they fucking what's going on, and they hit the brakes and fucking disconnect everything. Fucking oh shit, fuck it. Yeah. That'll be the first thing that you'll come across is your brain will start to think that it's trying to control you, and you're not controlling it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know you've probably ridden a push bike before, so riding a bike's not going to be friggin'. You're not going to have to learn how to do that. It's just when the power kicks in, it makes you feel like, hey, what are you doing? I didn't tell you to do that.
So a bit like sailing then.
Yes. Like when the wind changes and you're like, oh shit, fuck. Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
Yeah. I shouldn't have too many. I'm well used to sailing and kayaking. I'm well used to the waters.
Well, then it won't freak you out as much. Good stuff.
Yeah.
See, fucking sailing, now that's a fucking real life skill.
Yeah, I learned that as a youth. Yeah, the school I went to, we had a sailing center. Yeah, and I got a bit involved with that. Been on a couple of yachts sailing around, mostly dinghies. And I was a deep sea trawlerman for my first job. That was my first profession. Yeah, I was a trawlerman for my teenage years and into my 20s.
Yeah. Good stuff. Hard fucking work that shit is.
Like most things in my life, it's not work, it's just a lifestyle, you know. Yeah, you get up and you do what needs to be done. When you're out on a boat with trawlers, for example, you get up, you pull the nets and sort out the fish, and do that around the clock. Happy days.
Yeah. That's it. I was a big king fisherman growing up, man, and never got the opportunity to work on a boat.
Mm.
I could have,
I
but
can't be definitely back. Like I'd never got those experiences if I'd stayed growing up in England with my mother. The fact that my father got disabled and took us over to Ireland, you know, like
yeah,
that's what gave me the lifetime experiences.
good stuff.
Mm.
You need them experiences, man. Everybody needs to experience shit like that of some degree.
Now it is a funny one because, like, since being on this YouTube, you know, most people sees me as, you know, like doing nothing, just walking around, yeah, smoking, you know, living outdoors, begging. So for me, it's like these people haven't seen my life, yeah.
No,
But while I'm interacting with them in their hobbies, in their safety nets on YouTube, something that I'm new to. Well, 3 years, yeah, I've been playing with the YouTube. So it's like a lot of these people, you know, like they haven't got a clue about the life experiences. And so the one fella, he puts into the comments there a few weeks ago, or last week, yeah, that I've achieved nothing in my life. I mean, like, when I look at my achievements, you know, like I'd like to put his cards on the table up against my cards.
yeah,
I'd like to
fucking
see his work CV in comparison to my CV, yeah, or where
yeah.
he's been, what he's done, yeah, in comparison.
I'll throw mine in the fucking mix too and say fucking beat mine. When did you start fucking work? I started full time at the age of 13, cunt. Where were you at 13? Still at school? Oh, pussy ass bitch. I was in a
This is
fucking
it.
transport yard busting my fucking ass, cunt.
When I was 13, I was able to fucking milk 7 goats in the morning and go to
Yeah,
fucking work out on the salmon boats, salmon boat, pulling fucking nets by hand, pulling in strings of pots of crabs and lobsters and shrimp, and then come
yep.
home and milk 7 goats again.
That's
Chop
it.
a load of firewood. That's what
Fucking
I was doing
oath,
at
mate.
13.
Our generation are the last of the hard.
Hmm.
Like
I tell
motherfuckers
you, the
these days
generation who are up
is
now, yeah, they really don't have the same opportunities as we had. Uh,
I see
and
them
that's it.
having better opportunities than we had. It's just they don't want to take them because soon as the slightest little thing of, oh, I have to work hard, but only a little bit, oh, no, I don't want to do it. But if I have to do it,
Mm.
I'm not going to do it properly. And you can't
Mate,
sack
when
me
you look,
because of my feelings and I'll sue you for unfair dismissal.
oh
That's
yeah,
the world
there's
we
all
live
of that. That's what we didn't have. Yeah, it's like if
in.
you get fired, whenever I got moved on from a job, it was
Yeah.
because there was another job lined up, or I was like 20 minutes without a job, and then 20 minutes later, I've got another job.
Yeah. Fucking oath.
These days, it's all freaking, yeah, I don't know, a bit weird. A bit weird.
Oh,
And then
I
the
saw
cash,
it coming.
huh?
Pardon?
And then like when I was growing up, it was all cash in hand. You know, like there's no
Yeah.
contract, there's no medical care. You know, like insurance.
Yeah,
You come
that's
to
it.
work if you have a freaking accident, fuck you, Scott. You know, like sort the fuck out.
Yeah.
Don't be so reckless.
I used to like getting fucking cash in hand under the table jobs. Like
Yeah,
you in between jobs, you always
yeah,
know that there's going to be someone that's like, "Yeah, man, I'll pay you without the taxman not knowing." Like, yeah, come in here,
yeah,
we'll pay you your $28 a fucking hour, and you can work your 9 hours a fucking day for the next 2-3 weeks until you get a new job. Yeah, fuck it. Look, there was always that shit. Like even if you
yeah,
couldn't get a legit job, there was always under the table jobs that you could get that were still legit jobs.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
you're still concreting, you're still fucking gardening, it's just you're not on the books.
yeah.
And now that's a federal offense. Everyone can go to jail for up to 10 years. What? Fuck off.
That's crazy. Is that what you got in Australia for working on the table now? Is it?
the depending on the industry and the type of fucking shit that you're in getting into depends on how severe the punishment will be because of the insurance. Depending on the insurance, because like if I'm working in a shed at the business, not so much. But if I'm working off site on somebody else's property on their stuff, yeah, there's because OH&S gets involved and all that sort of shit. And OH&S is occupational health and safety, like OSHA in America. We call it OH&S. Fucking yeah, when they get involved and if it's off site, yeah. Your white card gets taken off you, all sorts.
I walk past dogs a minute. You can't hear them. Wow, I tell you what, yeah, that's something I've like lost interest in a lot of industries because the amount of qualifications that you gotta have to have that job. Yeah, like working on fishing boats now, you know, like so many freaking licenses and education you gotta have, and it's like it takes away the fun. It takes away the fun of work. You know?
But look how many businesses that's come back to bite them in the ass, because to have qualifications, you just have to go to fucking university. Get your qualifications, like do your courses and stuff. You've got no experience in the job, but yet how can this person get the fucking job? But yet I've got no paperwork to say that I can do it, but I have experience. This person has paperwork and no experience, and they get the fucking job.
Yeah, and better ways.
And
it don't make sense to do
it. Employed that don't know how to fucking do their job, and somehow are still employed and still not doing their fucking job properly, or the business is constantly going through fucking workers because everyone they fucking hire is a paperwork dumb fuck straight out of school.
Yeah, and that's something else I recognised when I came back to England. You know, there was no more going to the place you wanted to work. You have to go through the agencies. You know, and they're getting paid like £20 and £30 an hour for your work, and you're only getting paid fucking 10. And it's like, what the fuck going on? I don't need a manager.
No, we've got recruitment centres over here as well. Like they're fucking, and same with if you're on fucking government benefits, you have to go through a job network provider to look for work and shit, or to prove that you're looking for work to show the government and shit. These cunts don't get anybody a job. All they do is force you into a fucking course without the fucking guarantee of afterwards.
Right.
So all they're doing is keeping you around to launder money for the government.
Yes, mate.
If I turn up, I'm looking for a job, not a course. I've got too many things on my resume. I don't need to do another fucking course. I do what I do, what I'm capable of doing and what I enjoy doing. You're not going to fucking make me sit a course to go and sit at a fucking desk under fluoros fucking pushing paperwork, you fucking dumb cunts. Fuck out of here with your shit. Oh, but you could go and do a course for transport and logistics. I've already got that on my resume, fuckhead.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, it was the first job I did. Was transport, and you want me to like do a course to run someone's shed? I've already been there, done that.
Yeah.
Like, I can help manage fucking mango farms for fuck's sake. Like I've got all this shit. Like, I don't do paperwork. I don't play computers. I'm all hands on 110%. You tell me what.
And that's the other thing. Yeah. That's one thing I can't do is sit in the classroom and fucking get educated. You know, I'm a hands-on person.
That's why I started working at the age of 13. I got fucking expelled for beating the living fuck out of some guy that pissed me off.
Yeah.
They were like, like, how dare you bounce someone off a door and throw them through a glass coffee table? We don't need you here. And then next minute, I'm working in a fucking transport yard.
Yeah.
13 years old, man, hanging around with a bunch of fucking giant monster looking fucking humans. It's like, well, this is where I really need to be because I could be a smart ass cunt and run away from these fucks.
Yeah.
And then I got to learn the hard way on how to be a man.
Yeah. Did you have the similar experiences? Work like a man, drink like a man.
That's it. And if you're gonna have a mouth like a man, you better have hands like a man. That was the big part.
Yeah.
You can only be a smart ass to a certain point, and then someone's gonna try and smack you in the mouth.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck with truck drivers. They snap real quick.
Yeah. Now you work in mango management, yeah? Like mango is one of my favorite fruits.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm making mango wine right now.
Mango wine. Wow.
Yeah, I'd make fucking
So you got a lot of mangoes.
Pardon?
So you got a lot of mangoes in Australia.
Up north, yeah. But where I am,
Okay.
I'm in rural South Australia at the moment. So there's no tropical shit down here. It's all cold as fuck. I usually just buy the fucking juice off the shelf that has the least additives and preservatives, and I just turn that into wine, and then fucking do your what is it called? Fucking your separating. Well, I do that 2 or 3 times, and I fucking distill it. So that way it's concentrated, and I just have to pour a little bit in the cup and juice, and then literally just a mixer, like rum and coke. And I treat my wine like rum and coke.
And what percentages would your mango wine be coming in at?
Oh, man. It's anywhere between 15 and 18, depending if my hydrometer is actually telling me the right story.
No. Wow.
Yeah, I do beer as well, and I can get beer up to about fucking 15% to 20%.
Wow.
Just depends on what it is. Oh yeah, dude, I can make fucking beer that feels like you're drinking a Sherman tank in liquid form. Like you feel it go down your throat and into your guts and then sit in your guts like a fucking lead snapper fucking sinker.
I'm not much of a drinker. Like, I'll have a drink in good, very, very good company as long as like I've got a full stomach. But very rare will I have a drink just for the fun of having a drink.
Yeah. I only drink to celebrate hard work, mainly.
Yeah.
I
can do that.
Sit down and just start drinking. I have to have a reason, but it's either good company or I've just finished doing hard work and now I'm, celebrating with myself with a nice beverage.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that attitude myself. Yeah.
I had an alcoholic father, so I had to sort of make sure that I didn't get involved in that fucking chain link.
Yeah. My mother was a drinker in our family.
Yeah, my dad was a big pisshead.
But
at least a 6-pack of beer before he came home from work, and then another half a carton of beer before he went to bed. Every day.
Wow.
And then on the weekend, even worse. It'd go from fucking like 3/4 of a box of beer and half a bottle of fucking Bundaberg rum.
Wow.
And dealing with a 6'1" fucking bloody silverback gorilla is just, that's not fun growing up. Because his discipline is you're getting the shit kicked out of you. You know what I'm saying?
I do, yeah. I had the same from my father, yeah. He was a very physical and about 6'2". Yeah. He was a big, strong fella.
Yeah, my dad used to be a power lifter when he was growing up. So, yeah. A lot of scary people left him because he liked pretzel people and throw them across the bar.
Yeah, my dad was the same, wearing his fucking little patch. Yeah, riding his fucking bikes and bullying women and children and animals. I never seen him hit a man though. And by the time I came of fucking age, yeah, I was long gone.
Yeah.
I've waited since I'm 15.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to my dad for fucking 20 years at least.
Yeah.
I refuse to give a fuck about that cunt.
Yeah. Fair play, fair play.
Oh, the cunt owes me my childhood and my fucking and 40 grand. And I came from a well-off family, like not a silver spoon family, just a family that didn't have financial problems. Always had good cars in the driveway. Parents always owned the home that we lived in and shit like this. Always nice garden, big aviary in the backyard for mum to breed birds, and big fucking greenhouse for mum to fucking do her bloody plants and shit like this, a spa area and all that. But for some reason, when I started fucking working, my dad had to take my pay packets and go, here's $20.
Yeah, same.
Here's $20.
Same.
Well, what are you doing with the rest of my fucking money? Oh, well, we're going to take $50 out and start putting it into the grocery bills. And I'm like, fair enough. That's cool. And we're going to put the rest of it away in a bank account for when you move out, you can go and get your own furniture and all that sort of fucking shit. 2 weeks after I turned 17, I went, I've got a job. I've got a fucking car. Why the fuck do I need to be here? I'm moving out. See you the fuck later. Where's my money? What money? And then after I moved out, next minute the house has got cable TV hooked up. Well, back then that was like, almost $4,000 to have cable TV hooked to your house. And then next minute the whole house has got fucking all the carpets being torn up and linos being put through the fucking whole house and shit. And I'm like, where the fuck did you cunts get the money for this shit? Because like I've only been out of here for a month.
I had the same working my first job. I had the same. Like working out on the boats, you get fucking decent money, like fucking 1,500, $2,000 a week, every week, every 10 days. I never see any of that money. And his attitude was, like, hey, you go straight to me boss, and he say, you give me that money, yeah. And the boss would be giving me a fucking 50, maybe even 100 sometimes. And he'd be, look, yeah, your dad's taking your money, like your dad's taking your wages. And I say to me, Dad, why are you taking your wages? Like that's my fucking monies, yeah. You don't like it when I take your monies, so what are you doing taking my monies? You're not being richer under my roof. I says, okay, I'll leave then.
Well, one of the last times I spoke to my dad called me a tight-fisted cunt because I didn't want to pay for his fucking McDonald's meal in the drive-thru. But yet he wanted to go to McDonald's for breakfast and he wanted to take me and next minute I had to pay for my own fucking meal. And then he started cracking at me that I would pay for his fucking meal. And I'm like, hang on a second, cunt. You earn more money than I do. You've got more money than I do. Mister, I have to trade in my fucking car every fucking year to get the next new model. Fuck out of here. Went from fucking hardcore fucking truck driving, earth moving fucking like monstrosity of an animal to fucking some city faggot bitch.
Yeah. Fair play.
And then once that happened, it was like, I don't need to speak to you anymore. I don't need a bar over you at all. Like, suffer in your jocks, as we say. But at the end of the day, my life's been a hell of a lot fucking better since I haven't fucking dealt with that cunt. Every time I fucking deal with my parents, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? You should be doing this and you should be doing that. Bitch, I'm fucking 40 odd years old. Shut the fuck up. And I'm going to continue saying it ever since I was in my fucking 20s. I'm 20 years old. I'm doing what the fuck I want, cunt. I'm not following in your footsteps. That's you. I'm me. I make my own footsteps because I have my own feet.
Yeah. That's
See,
what
my
it
dad.
gets on it. Negative influences. That's what happened. We just end up fucking them off. Moving on.
Well, at the end of the day, man, I'm better than my old man because my dad sits on his ass, drives trucks and heavy machinery. So he doesn't really do anything important outside of making sure that I get from here to here in this amount of time, or the ground is supposed to be this shape by the time I'm fucking finished. That is fucking it. Well, guess what, Dad? I fix all that shit. Would you like me to show you how to fucking dismantle a fucking C-15? And if anyone doesn't know what a C-15 is, it's a Caterpillar motor. They're in all sorts of fucking earth-moving equipment, even trucks. I can fucking dismantle one of those, even do a fucking 800 fucking horsepower cam swap if you want with a Marine motor. But let's play games, cunt. You can't do that, but you can drive them. But yet here I am knowing how to fucking fix them and how they work. Fucking who's more important than who's now, you fat fuck?
I tell you, you'd have good conversations with me, father, because that's his profession, diesel fitter. Yeah, yeah. I couldn't give a shit.
I'm a backyard mechanic. I can't be fucked doing the friggin' like 3 years of fucking college and shit just to be able to fucking say that you're a fucking mechanic. Fuck that. I'll just do that with people who want shit to be fucking fixed and are willing to fucking have me fix it.
He gets that from his father. Yeah, my grandfather, he was a machinery exporter. Yeah, he used to send all the fucking scrap over to Africa's. That's what my grandfather used to do until there was compulsory purchase on his land. He's going for a pee-pee. It's a freaking gorgeous night out here, and not so many mosquitoes when I go walking. It's only when I sit down and I get eaten by the mossies.
You don't want to live in the northern parts of Australia, man. Those fucking things carry fucking diseases and viruses and fucking all sorts of shit. Last thing you want to do is catch
they come straight over from Africa. They come straight over from Africa with all the virus and disease.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
Fuck. Cholera, fuck all sorts of shit. No thanks. I saw what happened to my mum once. She got fucking type 2 Ross River. Her whole body swelled up like fucking Bung Fritz, and she hallucinated to the point where I was a fucking demon. Like, I was like fucking 12, maybe 14, somewhere in about there. And yeah, she got it. She's fucking sick in bed and that. And every time I come in to give her fucking breakfast or fucking lunch or dinner or whatever, I was somehow like a miniature version of Satan. No shit.
Not cool. Not cool, but cool. Yeah.
No. Like it'll fuck you, not just fuck your body up, it'll fuck your brain too.
Yeah. So I'm told, touch wood. You know, like I've gone through clouds of mosquitoes, and yeah, most days I'm bitten by mosquitoes, and nothing's got me yet. Touch wood. Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's been able to fucking film the bloody mosquito clouds that we have out fucking. There's a place just out about 8 hours outside of Darwin in the Northern Territory called Shady Camp, and it's a good place to go barra fishing and all that sort of shit, and see crocodiles and just be in the bush, shoot shit, fuck a rah. At night, at about 6:30, you can actually see the cloud of fucking mosquitoes coming up over the mangroves.
Yeah. One thing I've seen here is we got these salt planes. Yeah, like where they taking in salt water, dehydrating it, and then collecting salt fibers. And yeah, like big massive clouds. Yeah. country road. This. Hello, Daniel Berry.
Okay. Woof woof, bloody woof woof woof.
Huh? What's that?
No, dogs. Woof woof, bloody woof woof woof.
Unexercised dogs. That's all they can do is bark around their territory.
You bloody pig.
These two that I'm with, they're laughing their balls off. Well, one is laughing his balls off, and the other one's already laughed their balls off. But yeah. Stupid dogs in your compound. Scared of every fucking movement. That's what it used to be like, Grizzly. Barking at everything that moved. You don't even have to come near, just bark. Angelina. I'm going to round off and close off in a minute. Because, yeah, I'm going to have to go back in and see what's for dinner.
Yeah. It's coming in at 7 o'clock. Going out to the shed. Work on the fucking car a little bit more. And then fucking... I don't know if it's going to be raining today or not. It said it was supposed to be raining until fucking Monday. But
oh, wow.
It rained fucking yesterday. It was supposed to fucking rain all yesterday, and it's like the rain didn't start until about fucking 3:30 in the afternoon. But it pissed down enough to say that, oh, there's the whole day's rain in a couple of hours.
Funny, isn't it?
Oh, it filled the water tank, so I can't complain.
It's like, yeah, we had the same here. It said it was going to rain the other day, and we had about maybe 30 seconds of rain.
Yeah. Yep.
And yeah, it's supposed to be here for a couple of days. I always laugh at the weather forecasts. I'm more inclined to look at the sky.
Pretty much. Like fucking, I remember fucking back 20 years ago, we were always like, we were complaining about the weatherman going, oh, tomorrow it's going to be sunny and fine and all this sort of shit. And then you get up and you're like, no, it's fucking not. It's pissing down with fucking rain and it's dark as shit. And then it's like, oh, tomorrow it's going to be pissing down with rain and stuff. And the next day the fucking sun's out and there's not a cloud in the fucking sky.
Yeah.
And now the predictions are becoming shorter and shorter and shorter from the actual truth. Because like I watch it on the fuck because the tablet has a fucking an application that you can click on it and it'll tell you all the weather shit. And I can click on that 3 times in a day and it'll tell me 3 different things.
Yeah. I've got that as well.
It's like, fuck me, you can't even wait 24 hours to fucking lie or even 12 hours to lie. Now you got to lie every fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, basically, they just don't have a clue, do they?
No.
With all the science and technology, they still just don't have a clue.
Well, I'm starting to think that the Bureau of Meteorology has someone standing on the roof and just looking at the sky going, oh, yeah, no, it looks like it's going to be fine. And then like a couple hours later, oh, shit, there's clouds. Oh, no, we better fucking change that. It's not going to be fine. Like, what the fuck? It's like we can do that shit. I could just go outside and do that. Like, why does it seem like the Bureau of Meteorology is doing that? Like, you got no satellites no more. like you fucking, what are you like NASA? You lost all the information, go to the fucking moon, but therefore, oh no, we lost all the information from being able to fucking tell what the weather is. Fuck off. Dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. But we do live in a dumb world these days.
For sure.
More jelly than brains.
I got 2 panting dogs. Happy days. Yes, mate. I'm Moxie. Nice talking with you, Editor. We talk to you
You
later.
too, brother. You look after yourself, mate, and keep doing the good stuff.
For sure, we will. Nice
Yeah.
one.
Be the best, fuck the rest.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Later, brother.
Have a good day, yeah.
Mate, it's always good to talk to you.
You're waking up. I've been here a couple of times.
I just don't know that Elena closed the door.
Okay.
And